Hey, this is Lee, and I'm out about in town in New York where, you know, it's kind of a hot day, but not really hot. It's kind of comfortable. And I'm thinking to myself, when I see the people walking by and I'm thinking of story ideas, I'm thinking, like, let's say, for instance, I want to write about women who wear their shirts tucked in. And if I see women who are wearing their shirts tucked in, how would I get them to see my story? And it's like people might think, oh, well, that's a trivial subject, but what if, for instance, people stopped writing about your favorite rock group like Kiss or Judas Priest or whoever the group is because they said, oh, nobody wanted to hear about it? You might get frustrated and you might think, darn it, I want people to know about what I like and what I think people should read about. And for the people who do wear their clothes a certain way, they have their reasons and they might actually like a story like that. So I'm just using that as an example. But okay, let's say I write a story and I want people to see it. Let's say now I pass it around to people walking by. They might take it. They might say, oh, thank you. But they might not read it. That's because I'm not a celebrity or I don't have the kind of name that they know. So it's a challenge and it's competition. But the whole thing is, okay, let's say I pass out those stories, but people don't read them. Then so I think, okay, then how about if I pass them to a magazine, send them to a magazine, and the publishers don't read them? And I'm like, how the hell do I get my message across? So then I decide that maybe I might want to go to a poetry workshop, and they might look at the piece, but the crowd might be a big crowd, and they might not get to my piece, so I can only choose one. So what do I do? How do I get them to know? It's like, even this video, I'm doing the video, how do I get people to see it? What's going on? So that's the whole frustration thing. I've got a bunch of things that I want people to know about, and how the hell do I get them to notice? It's like, once they were to see my stuff, they might think, wow, he's a great writer. They might think, wow, he's writing stuff that we've never seen before. But how the hell do you get from being obscure to all of a sudden having someone discover your book and then passing it around and then it becomes popular? That's kind of like what has to happen. I have to be one of these obscure writers who later down the line someone happens to find my book and go, wow, and then all of a sudden they pass it around to everybody. But on the other hand, I'm still trying my best, and if people do find out about my stuff, then that's good. But my advice for all of you is pass it around, man. If you know about what I'm doing, if you know a lady who wears her shirt tucked in and have a story about a lady who wears her shirt tucked in, pass the story to her. Don't pass it to someone who doesn't wear that style, or don't pass it to another guy. I mean, for Pete's sake, use some sense. If I'm talking about the group Kiss, don't pass it to someone who only wants to hear about Judas Priest or someone who doesn't like Kiss. Come on, that's what I'm saying. Pass the stuff around to the compatible people. Make sure that what I'm saying goes to the people who will like it. All I can do is do the videos and pass them around to people who will say thank you and maybe put them in their pocket and then not look at them. But anyway, I just thought I'd do this video while I still had the mindset for it. Okay, take care. Oh, and by the way, as far as getting my stuff out there, if I missed any ideas as far as how to do it, tell me, what the hell am I supposed to do? leave it in a comment or something. And please get somebody else to comment who might not otherwise see it until you tell them about it. Okay, take care. Bye.